Hello, I'm Night Novel, your humble storyteller for this evening. And what an evening it's looking to be. Welcome to Starlight Shores. This is a short but sweet, romantic-themed visual novel about a group of friends who've won a weekend getaway to the wonderful town of Seaside. What the choices we make there are going to determine whom we spend the night with, whom we forge bonds with, and it's going to be a very nice break from the darkness of the previous novel we read on the channel. So welcome to Starlight Shores. Let's begin. The music is so good so far. Alright. Content warning. Starlight Shores contains strong language, mature humor, alcohol use, and sexual themes. This game is intended for players aged 16 years or older. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. Oh man, yes. Let's go to the beach. My phone is ringing. I put the call on speakerphone and continue down the road. Oh man, is that me? Dude, I look badass. Hey, I'm almost there.
Hiya. I was starting to think that you bailed on me.
I might have taken a bit of convincing. When I say that I'll be there, it means I'm going. Alec, on the other hand, I'm not so sure about.
Wait, he isn't with you?
Nope. First thing this morning, he texted me saying to drive up by myself. When I asked him if he was still coming, he said he'd be arriving late.
That doesn't sound like he's canceling.
Trust me, that's Alec for I'm going to ditch at the last second. He's pulled this stunt too many times.
Well, if he's not there, I'll be taking his room at the cottage. I don't hate sharing a room with Lena, but I like the extra privacy. There's no point in leaving the third bedroom empty.
Fair enough.
So, are you excited?
For the meteor shower? Yeah, I guess. It'll be cool to spend the night on the beach.
No, not the meteor shower. I was talking about meeting Lena.
Oh. Lena is Theo's roommate and officially her replacement best friend. Since we went to different colleges, Theo and I have fallen out of touch. We used to spend every day together as kids. She's attending a professional photography program while I study journalism. New cities and focusing on classes put a quick end to our evening chats. We only managed to keep up with each other for the first semester. Theo insisted that this weekend would be a fun time to party and reconnect, but I felt hesitant since the start. Maybe a quiet weekend at home would have been nice. I can't wait to meet her.
I know you'll love her. She's amazing. You both have so much in common, too. I always tell her that she's my new Will.
Ha, yeah, I bet.
Oh, I forgot to ask. How was your night out, birthday boy?
Nothing too crazy. Alec bought me a few drinks and we played games at my place.
Good. I'm glad you're not hungover. This is going to be the best birthday weekend of your life.
Here's hoping. I still can't believe that Theo won a weekend cottage giveaway and planned a trip on such short notice. I guess I should feel lucky that she invited me. Before she called me last Monday, we hadn't spoken in half a year.
What time will you be here?
I'd say in the next 20 minutes. I can see the beach from here.
Great. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye. After the call ends, I sigh and stretch for a moment. I try my best to enjoy the last moments of my quiet drive to the town of Seaside. Starlight Shores Road. Even the name sounds scenic. Let's freaking go. Party time. Oh, this music. Oh, that house. This With my car parked on the sandy shoulder of the secluded road, I walk up to the house. This is the place. I take a moment to breathe in the fresh air. I can hear the breaking of waves on the shoreline nearby. The beach is right in her backyard. Theo found a real gem. The front door swings open, and Theo rushes down the laneway. She must have been watching for me by the front window.
Will!
Now come here, you. Oh wow, come here, you. This is beautiful. How is this the opening CG? This is like a CG you get at the end of a long romantic route. This is where we, yeah, exactly, wrap our arms around each other and promise each other forever. Oh man. Any other girls on this beach is gonna have a hard time competing. Theo wraps her arms around me in a warm hug. I've missed her. I should have tried harder to keep in touch. I hug her back and smile.
You made it.
I'm not that bad with directions. Have you gotten shorter since I last saw you? She steps back and giggles.
As if. You're just freakishly tall.
Hey, I'm working on my self-esteem.
And I'm here to ruin it. What else did you expect?
I didn't think you'd still be such a bully.
Only the losers like you.
I know Theo is only like this towards her close friends that understand she likes to joke around. Speaking of losers like me, where's this Lena I'm supposed to meet? Savage. Didn't you say we're practically the same person?
I did, didn't I? She's downtown right now, doing a bit of wandering. Last time she texted me, she was waiting at a coffee shop. I said I'd meet up with her after you arrived, but I have some shopping to do first. Do you want to keep Lena company while she waits at the coffee shop? She's excited to meet you.
Sure, I'd like to get some coffee anyway.
Perfect. I'll let her know you're on your way.
Wait, you mean right now? Shouldn't I unpack first?
You'll have plenty of time for that later. Go meet Lena first.
Fine, I'll go.
Will you recognize Lena if you see her?
Well, that's my name. Will. Although I've never met her, I know Lena has a unique style. I've seen photos of Theo and her together on Friendex. They seem close. Yeah, I've seen enough photos online. It's not creepy, Will.
Okay, just keep in mind that her hair isn't pink anymore.
What color is it now?
Blue, and it's vibrant too. She just had it done this week.
All right, which coffee shop is she at?
Josie's. It's on the far end of town.
Ah, that's fine. I know how to get there.
I won't be too long. I just want to get some drinks and snacks for tonight. Do you have any requests?
Yeah, sure. Oh, choices. The last novel we played was totally kinetic. Oh, what a choice. What do I pick? I'd love to roast some marshmallows by the fire.
They're my favorite. I already have them on the list.
Okay, that's good. Wait a second. You still light them on fire instead of roasting them?
Of course. I love blowing them out like birthday candles. I make a wish every time.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither have you.
She's not wrong. It feels like it's only been a moment since I last saw her, not months. We're still in sync.
I'll meet up with you and Lena soon. Oh, could you order an iced tea for me?
Got it. An iced tea. I'm on the quest. Drive safe.
I will.
No, I will. Okay? Don't take my name.
Bye.
All right. I can't do those puns every time the name Will comes up. Theo gets in her car and drives away. Why does she want me to order her an iced tea when she'll be meeting us there anyway? I guess I'll see the cottage and settle in when I get back. Alex still isn't there. It feels like she's trying to set us up with Lena, but does she not have feelings for us anymore? Man. Alright, we're here. Josie's Coffee. My favorite joint. The main road through downtown Seaside is simple enough to navigate. Once I spot the Josie's sign, I park my car and take a moment to stretch my legs. My back is getting stiff from sitting most of the day. I find myself wincing as I bend over to make sure my doors are locked. I can't believe parking is free around here. Well, this is Josie's. I better go look for Lena inside. Okay. Lena, where might you be? The doorbell rings as I enter the cafe. What a place! Look at this place! Listen to this music! Oh, we're in for a treat here, everybody. I quickly scan the shop, searching for blue hair. Oh, nobody here. I feel someone lightly tap on my shoulder. Oh, wow. That is blue. There's no mistaking that face. Although her hair is shorter than I expected, that's undoubtedly Lena. Okay, so this is one of the things that I've wanted to play this novel to do, because there are more characters than I've read previously, and there's going to be a lot more sort of character back and forth dialogue. So I need to make voices for them. And that's one of the things that I'm the most insecure about still when it comes to narrating things, is making a character voice and keeping it consistent especially. I think what I'm going to focus on for this novel is that every time there's a new character, we try to get a sense of who they are, then we try to find a voice that matches, and what matters most is that their voices can be told apart. I'll do my best to keep it consistent too, but that's going to be a practicing thing, so... Okay, Theo is kind of taking the safe sort of, I'm Theo, I'm your childhood friend, and I'm really nice. So Lena could be more cool and carefree. I mean, she has blue hair. Alright, here we go.
Hey there, I'm guessing you're Will?
That's me, and that must mean you're Lena.
It's nice to finally meet you. I hope you don't mind, but I already ordered for you. Theo mentioned that you wanted a drink.
Oh, wow, thanks. Lena hands over a warm to-go cup with a white lid. I hope it's nothing too sweet. Slowly, I raise the drink to my lips.
You can stop acting so worried. It's just a regular coffee.
I drink, and as promised, it's a normal coffee. Nothing special. Thanks for warning me. I didn't know if you'd ordered me a mocha frappe latte chino.
I don't mind a specialty drink now and then. A good old-fashioned milk and sugar works for me.
I found myself grinning. Lena is easy enough to talk to.
How was your drive to Seaside?
It was fine. I didn't hit any traffic leaving the city. You're talking about traffic? Come on, Will. Think of something more interesting. Oh, choices. Well, already I'm feeling these choices pull me towards one of the girls, and... Oh, you know. Let's talk about Theo. So, Theo says we're a lot alike.
I've heard that too. She's called me her replacement Will more than once. To be honest, I feel like I already know you. She's talked about you since the day we met.
Really? I wish I could say the same. I haven't had a chance to catch up with Theo for a long time. Maybe you could fill me in?
I'd be happy to help. What do you want to know?
I guess a good first question would be, how did you two meet?
Through a mutual friend.
Our friend Kay wanted to rent a 3-bedroom townhouse near campus. She introduced us and we moved in together shortly after. We've been attached at the hip ever since. In the past 8 months, I have spent more time with Theo than I have with anyone before. She's a great roommate too. I love her cooking. I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. You trust Theo with an oven? Wait, are you kidding? Not at all. Theo is the best cook. Her homemade soups rival my own grandmother's. They're delicious. She made a pot of potato soup during the winter and delivered a bowl to my room. I was feeling a little down at the time, and it was such a sweet gesture. It's my favorite winter pick-me-up. I beg her to make it whenever it starts to rain. Theo's amazing in the kitchen. Since when can Theo cook? She's been terrible for as long as I can remember. Her parents basically forbid her to cook alone, even up to the moment she was moving out. That's new. So, are you in the same program as Theo? No, I'm studying sonography. I guess that's kind of like Theo's photography classes in a way. When you put it like that, I guess it is kind of similar. Hey guys! Hi Theo! How did your shopping go? It was fine, but I'm sorry that I took so long. No worries. We could have talked all day. That's great. Oh, don't you think I don't see that blush, Theo? You're trying to put me up with Lena, so don't you be going blushing when I say that I'm having a good time with her. Oh, my phone interrupts the conversation. Sorry, I've got to take this call. It's Alec. Oh, good. I was wondering about him. I step aside and answer. Hello? All right, Alec, our good-for-nothing friend, huh? All right, he needs a voice too. All right, I'll try something.
Hey, Will. How's it going?
Fine. And you?
I'm good, thanks. So, I have a quick question for you. It's about the cottage.
Don't tell me that you got lost.
No, it's not like that. I was just wondering, how big is the bed in my room?
You want to know what size your bed is?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Give me a second. I motion Theo towards me. Sorry to bug you. Do you know how big the bed is in Alec's room? It's a queen. Great, that's all I need to know. Hey Alec, Theo says it's a queen. Will that suit your needs, princess?
That works for us.
Us?
Yeah, I figured the more the merrier, you know?
You didn't think to ask our host before you invited someone along?
Oh, come on, Theo's chill. She knows me. She won't mind.
Alec is bold and rude as hell. Who's coming with you?
Remember that girl I went out with last week?
No.
Her name's Erica. She's the one I took to the arcade. I bragged about our second date. A lot.
In all fairness to Alec, he probably did mention her. I just zone out whenever he talks for too long. Man, Will is savage. Alec wouldn't usually be so rude and invite someone without asking. His random invitation is odd. Okay then. If you won't ask, I will. 'Cause that's my name. You can't just bring along surprise guests.
Good thing I'm only halfway there. Tell me if I need to turn around.
Alec probably has me on speakerphone right now. I hope this Erica is hearing everything. Maybe she'll ditch Alec. I wave after Theo again. Sorry to interrupt. I'll get to the point. Alec invited some random girl along. That's why I was fishing for the bed size. Her name is Erica. If she's the one I'm thinking of, she went to school with us. Really? I think I remember her. She's a year younger than us. Isn't she kind of dramatic? I honestly don't know. I hardly remember her. You don't have to accommodate them. There's no pressure. I can tell Alec to turn around. No, don't. It's a party, and we have the room. I don't want to exclude anyone. We might as well let them stay. Are you sure? Yes, you can tell Alec that he's got the okay from me. You're too sweet. Hey Alec, did you catch that?
Yup. You're walking on eggshells because you're putting the moves on Theo.
What the?
We'll be there soon.
Alec hangs up abruptly. What's his fucking problem? Pardon my language. Hey, is everything okay? I'm fine. Just not sure that I should have passed on your invitation to Alec last week. Please don't let it bug you. I want to have a fun time tonight. The last thing that I want is for Theo to feel upset about this. I shouldn't have put her on the spot there. She's too nice. She would have said yes to Alec bringing a dozen unannounced guests. Theo's not the kind to turn anyone down. Alec knew it too. That's why he snuck Erica in at the last possible moment. I can't let Theo get anxious over this. Hey, don't worry, okay? We're going to party under the stars on a beautiful beach. It'll be a fun night. I can't wait to watch the meteor shower. Same here. We better get going. I'd like to set up on the beach before dark. Oh, did you get me that drink? Oh no, our quest. I returned Theo's stare, empty-handed aside from the coffee that Lena bought for me. Sorry, that was a dumb question. We'll meet you at the cottage. Can you wait a minute? I'll make an order to go. No, it's fine. Theo heads for the door. See you later. Lena follows Theo out the door without a second glance. What just happened? Is Theo seriously upset about an iced tea? No, it's something more than that. She's probably got it in her head that I forgot about her entirely, not just a drink. I should go to the cottage. I'll try to talk to her about it. Yeah, we gotta clear these things up, man. I want to have a good night with Theo. And Lena, I guess. Oh no. As I approach the laneway, I spot Alec's car. He's standing outside with who I assume is Erica, unloading several bags from his trunk. I park my car and walk down the laneway. Oh, hello, Erica. Alright, what do we know about you? Well, you can be kind of dramatic. You're unannounced. I want to give you a voice that matches that, but it can't be too over the top either. I'm Erica. Hi, I'm Erica. I'm Alex's girlfriend. This is the Erica I remember from high school. She looks familiar, though I can't say that I've ever spoken to her before. She was in a year below mine, so I probably didn't see her too often. I guess I don't really need an introduction. We took environmental studies together during your senior year. We did? You don't remember me? Not really. Whatever. Erica marches back towards Alex's car in a huff, kicking up a dusty trail behind her with each step. Alright, Slacker Man, how are you? Hey, thanks for that warm welcome. Thanks for the surprise guest. I'm going to unpack. Can we call a truce when I'm finished? I just want to have a fun night. I pause and take a moment to consider Alex's request. Theo didn't want me to be bothered by this last-minute invitation. I should leave it be. Sure, that's all I want too. Could you ask Erica to give me a second chance to say hello? I wouldn't worry if I were you. She's not the kind to hold a grudge. I'll be a while. She brought 3 bags. Erica knows we're only here for the weekend, right? Yep, I guess she likes to be prepared. Oh, well then. Have fun unpacking. Thanks, I'm sure it'll be a great time. Alec follows Erica into the house, doing his best to juggle their luggage. I better start settling in too. I like to take a shower before the party starts. My back is still pretty sore. He keeps mentioning that. Is that like a Chekhov's gun? Is that going to come back later in the story?
Looks like you're ready to settle in.
And it looks like you're avoiding Alec and Erica.
Shush. Follow me. Might follow you to the ends of the world, my dearest Theo.
Oh, wow. But for now, I'll follow you into this room.
This is your room.
Theo, this is such a beautiful place. Thank you so much for inviting me. This is the best birthday gift ever.
There's no need to thank me. I was just lucky to win the draw.
It still means a lot to me. I've missed you.
It's really nothing.
Is Theo uneasy around me? The chemistry. Oh, this is going to be a good night. Theo twirls her hair with her fingertips and quickly regains her composure.
Now I just need to be lucky enough to wish on the brightest star.
You're going to wish on shooting stars?
Not all of them. I'll be patient and wait for a real fireball. You know, the kind that lights up the night sky.
And you're certain you'll see one like that?
I'll probably end up waiting out there all night. The meteor shower peaks close to dawn.
You're gonna stay up that late?
Obviously. I've got some business with the universe tonight. My wish needs granting.
What's this wish about?
Oh, come on. You know I can't just blab about it.
Ah, right. You think it won't come true if you tell.
The rules are pretty plain. My lips are sealed. You should try making one too. You could call it a belated birthday wish.
I don't really believe in wishes.
Then you have to give it a shot. Everyone could use some magic in their lives.
Theo pulls her phone from her back pocket and taps the screen.
Oh, shoot.
What is it?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize time was flying by so fast. It's nearly sunset. I'll give you some time to unpack.
Do I have time to take a shower?
Of course. Meet me on the beach when you're finished. I have to go get the fire started.
Okay, I won't be long. Well, you've already started a fire in my heart, dearest Theo.
You're the only one with an ensuite. You're welcome. I don't know that word. Can we get a definition? Ah, cool.
Theo waves as she steps out the door and closes it behind her. I hop in the shower and take a moment to relax. The warm water soothes the stiffness in my back from the long drive. Feeling refreshed, I dry off and get dressed. I take my time unpacking and lay on the bed for a few moments once I'm finished. The image of Theo nervously playing with her hair floats through my mind again. Was she surprised to hear that I missed her? No, that can't be it. Maybe she was thinking about the last time. I shake the thought from my head. Theo's waiting. I guess I should head to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach, I am ready for... Oh, wow. Okay. In the distance, I can see that Theo and Lena are crouched close to the fire, feeding it the first big logs. They must have had it going for a while now. Erica and Alec are cuddled up nearby, watching as Theo and Lena settle in their own spots. Hey guys, how's it going?
Great. Come sit with us. Yeah, we'll make room.
Theo shuffles over and pats the now open spot. I take the seat between Theo and Lena on the driftwood log. Oh, you may indeed, Theo. But this is a perfect place to end off on. I am so excited for this story. I want to spend this evening on the beach with my friends. Just see where the night goes. I'm sure the dynamic of the group is going to provide some interesting moments, let's put it like that. And I want to see if we can't get ourselves a kiss under the stars. I'm in a bit of I don't know if romantic mood is the right word, but I am so down to see where this goes. I hope you are too. So with that, we close the page on this evening's story. But of course, there is still more left to tell. So stay safe, take care of yourself, and please return here whenever you wish. This is Night Novel, signing off.